So, guys, unfortunately, we don't have the entire cordon today. It's just one slip, but that won't be a problem for me because we've got you covered. So, for the match today, I would just like to say that it was a win it or lose it match for Lucknow Super Giants. The LSG team were put into bat first and they did put up a great score. It was approximately 210. It was a great start provided by their openers, Aiden Markram and Mitchell Marsh. They laid a great platform for Rishabh Pant and co to boost on from. But unfortunately, Pant did promote himself up the order to number three, but that did not reap any rewards because he was out for a cheap score of seven. But that was also to a blinder of a catch. Nicholas Pooran, who normally comes in at three for LSG, came in at four today, but he was there till the very end to provide the finishing touches. But no one else could really support him, because of which maybe they lagged 10-15 runs more. If they could have like gotten to a score of 225 to 30, they could have made a really great match out of it. Because if they had lost the match, they did eventually, they would have been eliminated from the tournament. So it was a high pressure game, and their batsmen did deliver a good score. But when SRH came out to bat, it was just a masterclass of hitting from Abhishek Sharma. His partner today, Travis Head, was not there. So for that, I would just like to say that it was quite unfortunate that he had to miss the match. And apart from that, Ishan Kishan did come in at number three and did reasonably well as compared to the rest of the outings that he's had throughout this tournament. SRS did finally go on to win the match. After Dikvesh Rathi got Abhishek Sharma out, it was looking like LSG could make a comeback into the match, but Kamindu, Mendis, and Heinrich Klaasen did stitch a partnership together and closed it off quite beautifully. LSG are now eliminated, which leaves only five teams in the pursuit of playoffs, out of which three have already qualified. So for the fourth spot, it's down to the Mumbai Indians and the Delhi Capitals. Now talking about SRH from a bowling perspective, SRH's bowling was obviously has not clicked throughout the tournament, and we again did not get to see the best of Mohammad Shami throughout the season as well. Pat Cummins, being the captain, he would want to have a good unit for the next year to aim for the trophy, and the spinners and Ishan Malinga plus Harshal Patel look like they have made a case for themselves to be retained before the auction. So a good bowling lineup, especially a good spinner, even though they had Adam Zampa in their squad this season, but given we are only allowed four overseas players, it is difficult to fit him in. So I think they need to find a good Indian spinner. They had Washington Sundar up until the last season before now he's with the Gujarat Titans. So something I think a spinner is missing, and obviously their top order needs to click. We've seen that if their top order hasn't clicked, they are obviously going to lose out on matches, but their middle order is not at all in form. Nitish Kumar Reddy also, given the caliber that he has, number seven or eight, a batting position is too down for him. So maybe you can expect a wholesale of changes from the SRH side going into the auction. LSG obviously. Yesterday I had mentioned to my teammates as well that my player to watch out for would be Mr. Sanjeev Goenka from the LSG side, because today also he obviously would have had a word with Pan that it's high time that you take up responsibility and start winning matches. But now since they are eliminated, it would be interesting to see what kind of a conversation or chats he has with the captain, the coach Zahir Khan. So you don't be surprised if you see memes circulating tomorrow on social media where he is having an animated chat with Rishabh Pant. He did it last year with KL Rahul as well. But this year, Rishabh Pant truly deserves such a chat. So I think that's enough for this match. Let's move on to the match for tomorrow. We have got CSK versus RR. Obviously, RR are coming on the back of a loss. They did bottle the chase, but you got to see an exciting partnership up top, and Sanju Samson as well returned as captain. But let's get to the main thing. You'll see MS Dhoni back tomorrow in the national capital. Obviously, BCCI did not schedule any matches for Chennai, because of which uh, Thala's farewell might be a bit problematic. He had said that he would want to play his last IPL game in Chennai, and since CSK DC was supposed to be played in Chennai, it could have been his last match, but maybe that's the reason they scheduled it out of Chennai, and so that we can get him back next season. But that's something we can discuss later. Talking about the match, obviously, CSK didn't manage to win the last time around against KKR, with MS Dhoni being there for the very last ball. So against RR, you can expect a certain different challenge. Obviously, they're as obviously not as strong as the teams that have qualified for the playoffs, but their batting is clicking. Suddenly, you're seeing Yashasvi Jaiswal and Vaibhav Suryavanshi stitching partnerships, and not just small partnerships, big 60, 70 run partnerships, and that too in just a matter of 4 or 5 overs. Uh, Apart from that, you've got Sanju Samson who's back. Maybe Nitish Rana will play, won't play. And you've got Dhruv Jurel and Riyan Parag in form as well. If Shimran Hetmeyer can click, then you can bank on Rajasthan Royals winning. But talking about CSK's new ball attack, obviously having Khalil Ahmed, Ashwin might play tomorrow. If it's in Delhi, obviously it's a flat track, so you might not get to see. But it all depends on the experience of Ravindra Jadeja and the guile and deception of Noor Ahmed, how they bowl and how well do they restrict Rajasthan Royal in the middle overs. Obviously, Vaibhav Suryavanshi is going to come out all guns blazing, so it is also up to Khalil Ahmed to pick up wickets. It would be interesting to see if they go in with Anshul Kamboj, given that especially Sam Curran may or may not be present for the match tomorrow. So interesting combinations, a lot of things that Dhoni will have to work out. But obviously, again, you would bank on the experienced mind plus a seasoned campaigner, 5 times title. They've won the title. So yeah, all in all, and I think a lot of people would be again hooked up to the seats to watch CSK's young batting lineup. We've been used to seeing and calling them Daddy's Army because all their batsmen are above the age of 30. But this time, I think Urvil Patel, you've got Sheikh Rashid, you've got the 17-year-old from Mumbai who scored a quick 590 against RCB. Obviously, it was in a losing cause, but that innings promised a lot. He could be the future of CSK along with Ruturaj Gaikwad. So uh, let's keep our hopes high from CSK. So I would like to say that tomorrow you just might see a classic CSK win in Delhi because they are up against an inexperienced RR side, plus their bowling attack is as weak as it could ever be. I think CSK will win tomorrow, and my player to watch out for from Rajasthan would be Shimran Hetmeyer, and from CSK, it would be Shivam Dubey. So I think that's it from our end today. Quite unfortunate that not others could be present for this video, but we promise that we'll have the entire content tomorrow. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. Thank you.